Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of HorrorHands, and for this video I'm going to be talking about The Meg. So I went to the cinema to watch this and really enjoyed it. It stars Jason Statham, who is, at the start of the film, he's like a deep sea rescue kind of guy who is rescuing some people that are in trouble, and in the process of rescuing them, he kind of catches a glimpse of this giant creature that swims past the thing that he's trying to salvage. And he manages to save most people, but not all of them. So obviously this doesn't make him feel very good, and then there's some characters that blame him, so he kind of goes off to live on this island and becomes a bit of a recluse. So in the meantime, the film focuses on this research company who are trying to dig down beyond this, I don't know, coral line or something, and go sort of deep sea to find out what life exists at the bottom of the ocean. And they do that, they get through this barrier, and they find this kind of other world that's right at the bottom of the ocean. But they are attacked by a megalodon shark and get stuck down there. So they call up Jason Statham, who at first is like, no, I'm not going to do this, I'm retired. But in the end he ends up helping them, and he goes down there to rescue them, and he discovers that it is in fact a giant megalodon shark. So everyone thought he was crazy, but he is actually right. There's a giant shark down there, which finds its way into the main ocean, if you will, because it swims through the gap that they've created in this like ozone layer type barrier between the deep sea and the rest of the ocean. So this megalodon is now swimming freely in the ocean, attacking ships and things like that. So it's basically a giant killer shark movie, but really enjoyable. I had a lot of fun watching this. I've seen it a couple of times now because it is highly watchable and highly entertaining. It's got its funny moments and moments of comic relief, which is good. And Jason Statham is really cool in it as well. He plays a really good part as this guy who has to end up fighting this giant megalodon. And at one point, there's just him in the ocean, sort of facing off against this shark, which is just awesome. It's a really enjoyable film to watch. So if you're into your shark films, I'd highly recommend this. I thought it was a step up from these kind of cheap CGI films that keep being churned out nowadays. This one was a bit of a step up. It's got a bit more of a budget to it, and had more of a story and was more enjoyable than, like, you know, Sharknado and things like that. So if you like those kind of movies, certainly check out The Meg, because it is a great film. So let me know what you think of The Meg, and stay tuned for more videos.